Hi guys, we're into game 2 of the FlyQuest vs Shopify Rebellion series. Game 1 went to FlyQuest. You guys won't be seeing my reaction to game 1. FlyQuest didn't end up winning. I did tune in a bit late for this match. So starting off as the first selection. SR chose second pick, while FlyQuest ended up with blue side. Typical bans, the Jace. There was no Malphite got picked in the first half, so there's a Malphite ban as well. They pick up Taliyah first pick. Rise would be a good counter anyway. No Orianna. Orianna Azir first picked as well during the first series. Typical picks. Only thing that kind of stands up to me from the first draft was the Jhin Karma pickup. Karma got into the lane into Bard Varus just to poke them out early. Jhin kind of a weak pick as well. Cassandra Renekton kind of standard top side. Honestly, they should pick up probably their jungler here. I thought they want to pick a good ADC option here. They could pick up Aphelios if they want to. If they're comfortable, Yunara, Corki is also up. Oh, okay. Corki hover. Corki locked in for Shopify. The only change on Shopify's roster was Halifax being subbed out. Well, changed for Zinni, if I recall his name is pronounced, as well. A lot of changes on FlyQuest's side. Busio, Whippo inspired out. They brought in Gakos, who was their sub for Whippo on the 6-man roster last year. I feel it's picked up. W for Masu. Quad and Masu were the only two players remaining. They brought in Griffin from Loud. I'm glad to see Griffin actually on the team. I saw him on the T1 Academy days as well as when he was on Loud. Pretty good streamer. Check him out. They say type shit a lot, but still a good person. Still a good streamer. They pick up Aphelios Thresh, kind of standard ball line for Aphelios. I still feel like Thresh is pretty bad in the meta, but if you know how to play him, you know how to play him. They're picking up jungle here. Zinzao pick, wanted to be too bad. I do think it's kind of bad because it is a dash into Taliyah, but it should be fine. It can still win. Vi ban. They're kind of gonna need to ban top and maybe the support picks here. Well, Shopify has to deal with jungle and top lane bans as well. They do have a best of still up. Oh no, they banned it. My bad. I wasn't paying too much attention. My bad. Rumble is up as well as I kind of want to say Aurora, but I'm not sure if they play Aurora top. Can't really remember. Pantheon ban. Man, that's it could either be. It's mostly Pantheon jungle ban. I don't think anyone would play it realistically top. They're not Spirit Shot. Oh my god, the rats. LR. LR did get their first win today. W. Nico pickup? Wouldn't be too surprised. Honestly, good counter into Thresh would be the Skrank. If you're having it in solo queue. Definitely good. But I've also played the other side of the matchup and won games. But obviously Nico is still strong. If you can dodge the hook, great on you. However, my ADCs in solo queue cannot, so what are we looking for? Top lane pick. Rumble got banned in the early part of the draft. Sion is up. Sion. I get this being tanky, but like, kind of feel like kind of lack damage. They need a damaging jungler. A good AD jungler. Zidzao got already picked up. Viban, Jarvan is gone, so it's Wukong. Volley. Hover. Is it actually gonna get locked in? Okay. Okay. Kled hover for what? The mouse? Is Fudge actually gonna play it though? No. Kind of standard into it. Yeah. Okay. Overall, I still want the FlyQuest roster to do well. Even with all the changes. So I am kind of looking particularly more at their draft. When it comes to the meta, I just don't like Corki. I legit don't like seeing Corki get picked up in most of the drafts. I'm not sure between the win rate right now, because I haven't been looking too much into the stats for the matches because I've been a bit busy. But I don't know, every time I see, or like I tune into some of the games, I'm just like looking at the Corki Yunara matchup where they just pick Corki. I can't. Like I'm just like this champ. I don't know what it does. You're short range. You're sure you can do some poke damage with your you built Trinity Mana. You can do damage with your rockets, but I feel like you're too short range to actually really contributing, and then you're just like kind of down like a champ. But let's see how this goes. Cheering the boys on. FlyQuest.
really well coordinated with each other.
Okay, nice early flay. Arctic Glacial. He bought the Ghost. I don't know what this Ghost pick up instead of going Barrier. Nice early hook. And the fly. Sayas is dead. Nice, guys. Nice. Dude. I feel like Griffin's energy, like in his first interview, he's on the podcast for the LCS. If you guys haven't followed the LCS, like on their official like YouTube channel, like I suggest doing so. Like the podcast, like they do get personal with the players and stuff like that. Like they ask personal questions when it comes to like team vibes and stuff like that. Griffin was like one of the first guests there as well. It's usually three different players from different teams. Sorry. They usually do ask some questions regarding like how the week goes, how their scrims have been going, and stuff like that. One of his personal goals have been more for the vibes, like hopefully the team like is feeling good and stuff like that. That was definitely one of his newer things. Like obviously last year FlyQuest was like to win it all basically. This team is full of rookies, so they do have some expectations not only on the roster, but they just have to have like, you know, to do well. It's definitely one of the things. At the end of the day, I think because FlyQuest has been winning a lot in recent years, so finishing first would be kind of too much to ask for. But at the end of the day, they are rookies. I just want to see them perform. At the end of the day, I do want them to have fun with playing with each other, basically. I do want to see them having fun playing scrims, hanging out, like an actual team should. I do know some teams sometimes fail, like in the LCK there was DNS or DNF from last year. The roster was Berserker, Piosik. I'm trying to remember the whole team. But the team lineup was basically kind of had to do kind of decent and kind of well. Unfortunately, they weren't winning a lot, basically. And the team, I mean, it disbanded. Some of the players are still there, but the team did end up getting changed. At some point, the players were like, I don't know how we're going to make this team work or anything like that, or something like that as well, because they weren't winning at all, basically. They basically only won one of their first games until like legit, like winter split, not winter split, summer split. So it's kind of sad when people might be at each other's throats. Basically, I mean, if you guys saw the FlyQuest documentary, you can see like what the vibe was last year. Obviously, like the personalities might clash, but at the end of the day, I kind of do want the players to just have fun with each other and like hang out and act like an actual team. And if they're able to get results at the same time, that's perfectly fine. Like that's amazing. That's like the best thing you can hope for. They're gonna try and stop him for Crab. Contracts is there. Oh, the hook miss. Griffin's dead. Quad was able to move faster though. Can he W him? Oh, the burn flash. The flay into the stun onto the unraveled earth. Oh, Cryogen's missing these hooks a bit. Nice. That's a nice play there. Obviously, he's fighting for the crowd. He's forward, Q3's him. The shield comes in, clutches up, so does the W from Thresh. It doesn't really shield too much, but if the hook landed, definitely good. But they end up picking the kill on the contracts, but first blood does go over. Okay. They do get the flash from B-Boy as well. They get Sails off of the fly onto the unraveled earth. Zinni does dodge the hook on the end with the face rush getting procced. Oh, the roam open onto Griffin. They're catching him about red buff. Jumps over. He uses the red though. I think it's worth his life. They're gonna force someone it. Zinni has flash coming up soon. Nice to pick him up. They get a kill bot side as well, but it does go to cryogen, but it is a kill. Ulti has to get used top side. He popped the early elixir too. B-Boy? Oh, he almost died though. Nice, Masu. Oh, this man is playing more aggressive. Bro, I feel like Thresh bot lane, bro. Has to be one of my favorite lanes to play. Definitely way too fun. I'm so glad he's mad now, bro. I still think Thresh is pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I do love seeing whenever Thresh is getting played, bro. It just feels satisfying to land a combo, bro. To land a Q, go in aggressively, E them towards you. Doesn't have a lantern there just for your ADC as well to come and help you. Boom, rooted into Caliber multi, easy pickup. Gets poked out, gets hooked, some easy damage, pops a barrier. Cryogen does take a little bit of damage. The turret is still ramped, so he does take a lot of damage from that. Okay, this is kind of good and kind of bad. Quad is on the wrong side. Contracts. Griffin gets knocked out by the Q3. Clone still gets the kill onto Seos. Gets lantern out. Fudge TP's in. So does Gakos. Fudge gets knocked in. Has to flash away. Zinni can just blast plan out. Alright, that was interesting. Both top laners TP back. Well, not back, but like they TP'd to help their teams out. Oh, the phase rush gets him out of it. Oh my god, Zinni didn't really take any damage there. Rather just plain sad. Oh, that's nice. Very aggressive team, bro. I like that. Especially when my ballin is aggressive, bro. I like that shit. They're poking. They see that Contracts is doing the crab. They try to... Okay, I don't know if they realize that Seos is still here or not. Flies a flash around. He's able to pick up the kill onto Seos. The W stalls it out for a bit, but he can still take the lantern to get out. Fudge gets hit by this, has a flash on the other side of the wall, do not get hooked. They're trying to make a play on the Fudge. He's got no flash. Oh, he missed the Q. Root him. Contracts is here. Griffin should be dead though. Seos. This does look really bad. Oh, Masu gets a kill though. Cryogen should be dead though. He has no heal, no flash. That was huge from Shopify to get back in the game. They get Rift Herald as well. I think that was really forced. I mean, at the end of the day, Fudge does heavy on Gnar, but he had no flash. They do end up picking him up, but he does sell it out. It's a good chase. Ease, Qs him, but the thing is, he's still building up Fury, so he's like almost there. If they hook landed, and they are able to pick up the kill early on. But since it missed, it's just they're kind of stuck there. They pick up Zinni. He got hooked over the wall too. Boom, devoured. Or got chomped on. They're all here for Zinni. Contracts gets knocked out by it. They can turn onto him. He has to give himself up. They can chase Zinni. He still has simulty. Gets tanked by the clone. Gets hit by it. Doesn't have phase rush to get him out. I mean, even if he tries a realm warp, they still have like CC to stun him or to force him off of it. Ooh, what about early saves? Okay, flash for flash. This game looks way cleaner, but there is still some mistakes on the Fly side. But honestly, it was really good from them. It's a really good showing. No Roland though. Ooh, Quad is probably cooked here. He's fine.
close isn't good enough. Quad survives.
He's forced to recall though. He's a TP.
It is a big move speed difference. He just kind of popped Ghost and ran right past him, even without being able to hit.
Good on Fudge. He's having like a bit of resurgence, especially last year. So now,
Definitely
definitely a big
Yeah, and while we
resurgence
have seen
and
Fudge
play.
be trying to go for these kills as early as just
the abilities and an ult that does AoE damage and can get back
They're
to
trying to
lane
jump on the
faster, and
Fudge here.
passive,
He does have
that
Mega
also
Knife, so
lets
no
you get
flash. He has
experience
E
no
and he
matter
has
what you do
ult
if you die. So
to shove.
Fudge now maybe gonna get chased down.
Yeah, the
Nice.
decimating
Fuck.
smash knocks him up into the air. Even
There's some
though
decent
Griffin
damage
got
here.
knocked away there by the Mega Gnar ulti, the volley bear is right
They
back
should be able
in
to go ahead
business.
and
The
pick him
point
up,
and
yeah.
click stun, decimating smash on top of it makes it all too easy.
Don't know if they
With
want to
every
force
other skill
reset
shot,
here.
Griffin's gonna take his third kill
I think
in
they
the
can just
game.
have
Yeah, it always just feels
Gagos
like
just
in
push
matchups,
bot
you get
side.
to a point you're like, all right,
They're
yeah,
jumping on the
Flax
B-boy here. He
lead.
has W
He has
available.
1,000 free
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, doesn't feel great.
If they do
But
manage to
FlyQuest,
hit
I
him
love
with
the
the
way
unraveled
things
earth
are
with free
right now,
W's, but
3,500
whatever.
in this Baron pit, with how
All this hovering
hit
here
heavy
top
and
side. They
how
just want to
much
see if
this
they're gonna do
FlyQuest
the
composition
Baron.
can lock you down,
But
it just makes
likewise,
it
are just
even
looking to make a
scarier
pick, but they keep
for
forcing
Shopify
Shopify to
to
try
go
and
in and
check
check
into
these
the
darker
pit to
parts
see
of
if
the
they
map.
actually started. But
They're
now
just
they
gonna get
actually
in the
did.
Baron. Seos is gonna
They
get
blue
eyes
warded
on
it.
it, so they're aware of it. But the question is, can they do anything?
It's not even like
Fudge
half
is
HP
moving
yet.
up. We'll
But
see how quickly he can get there.
Yeah, FlyQuest wants to just get some kind of resources
oh
out
my
of
god, nice
Shopify.
damage into
Some movement.
contracts.
Contracts just loses a massive chunk of HP there, about a quarter of his health. The
Griffin's
single
just
auto attack
soloing it.
from Masu. Griffin's
He's
doing
still
a lot of
soloing
damage
it.
here to the Baron.
They get the hook onto
Cryogen
Rise.
finds the death
He
sentence
has
onto
Infernal
Zenny.
Gravitum.
Jumps him down.
Cryogen needs to get
Cryogen's
out.
so
The
low now.
following
Gets
turn hasn't
Zenny
fallen
alive, but
yet.
Griffin coming around from the
Still
side
don't
of the
know.
block.
Griffin is
Zenny
jumping onto
again.
Zenny, so
Seos
is
on the approach, but here comes the Weaver's Wall. Quad has arrived into the fight as Shopify
Flash forward
Vtuber
from
try to escape.
Cryogen.
Lock up onto only the clone
I
there.
just end up
And
missing because
everyone
Fudge
from
does have the
Shopify
E.
gets out. Zinni and Fudge,
No
both
kills are picking
Shopify
up, but
Rebellion solo
they
laners,
did.
very low on HP.
I don't know if they wanted to force it. I think Griffin could have just soloed the Baron. He was on it for literally the longest time, but they made Shopify waste everything basically to be here.
And this is something I was talking about
They're all
earlier
heading
with the
over
lack
right
of
now just to
teleports in
check.
this game. It's much harder for Zinni to get in here. He has Realm Warp to try to close the distance if he can.
They have vision on
Seo's
it
still on
now.
the flank. Fudge and
The
B-Boy
Realm
looking for
Warp.
the
It
opportunity,
only
but
has
Fudge
contracts in
no
it.
Narbar.
They're jumping
He
on
has to
Griffin.
fight as
The
many
hook
Nars
misses
as they want to
again.
win. Contracts being chased back away by Griffin.
They're
As the
still keeping
Baron
the aggro on
partially
it.
reset. Griffin's over the wall. Nearly kills
Ends up
Contracts.
dying.
Instantly goes on a killing spree right back over
B-Boy
there.
should be
Pull
next.
off. And Griffin in
Oh,
beast
nice.
mode on the volley bear.
Almost died to
A
the
double
W
kill
damage from the
as he
quickie.
knocks down B-Boy. The bear is there
Oh,
and he
he's
just
slowed.
don't care.
Seos is
Griffin
gonna
will
be here to pick
finally
up the kill.
fall, but it's a good death.
Oh my
The
god,
clone gets to the knockup.
1v2'd them there, man. They pull off the
Cryogen
Baron.
is
He
the line
just
of
goes
hook
for the
here.
fight, knocks down
Especially in the
Contracts, and then
sales.
takes even
Or they get
more.
the
The
pick on the
team won't
support, it's
stop.
fine.
They
Boom.
are not done yet. A rampage for Quad and Seos
Very nice,
cannot
very nice.
escape
Oh,
the
and he went
fallout of
Battle
the
Pipe
fight.
side him
Zinni
actually. Really
continues
good.
pushing up the mid lane here, but he's greeted by
Or
this
if it only
Again, they
brings
do
in
realm
contracts, I
warp
don't think
in
anyone. It didn't
immediately,
really look
and
like
Griffin
anyone
is
was in
just
it
like, I need to
when
take
it went through fully.
Contracts out
Contracts is
of
just
this
taking a lot of
race.
damage.
The
Bro is
curious
actually getting
thing
shit
to
on
me is
there by
how
the volley
long
damage.
he survived.
Jumps over, he dies during the pit, so Griffin just flashes over the try and kill B-Boy. Barry gets used. Almost does go down. I think legit one more auto. So it would end up being a trade for trade. Gets tagged by the Q, but the Nico is also there already, so he was gonna die anyway. Honest, Sal's missed everything, but really good on them.
That was sick from Griffin, and that is the power of the Dusk and Dawn. This item
I forgot
is
that coaching stuff
ridiculously powerful in the right hands, and
FlyQuest also changed. They have Think Card and Apollo, I'm pretty sure.
there from Cryo.
Apollo is definitely,
Finds
I feel like,
Seos,
one of the
and that
most
is the real
underrated
Nico
ADCs, I
trying
think,
to get away,
on
not gonna happen.
back then.
Quad is unstoppable, and that Sky Splitter that you're talking about, Azale, that is the difference between getting the second kill and not. It was such a small amount of HP.
Should be free
Sky
Baron.
Splitter
They
more
pick
than
off
counts for that.
Sales.
As now with the enemy circle
Contracts
dead,
is
one of those huge big engage
nowhere on the map.
mechanisms. There's no way for Shopify to approach the Baron, and that
He's doing
Baron
drag.
going
It's a
the way of
trade. It'll be still
FlyQuest,
point
as
for
Shopify
SR,
gonna try
but
to take the consolation
as
prize
long as FlyQuest
off
take the
tree.
opportunity to shove in these lanes and actually get the tier 2s, it's perfectly fine. They should be able to get the tier 2 top. They have no TP on SR side to go ahead and try and defend this. They can try and defend tier 3.
He is looking fearsome, though. What a great debut so far for Griffin. Had a slower start in game 1, but ended up being.
But they are really playing this game really cleanly, though, on FlyQuest's side.
Game, he has been massive You know, Zinni is trying to split push, trying to get something going, but
I'm gonna try and get in him. I feel like it might be a bit greedy, but Griffin's taking a lot of damage. Does that massive finishing? Yeah, I end up getting it.
Is done for Zinni, so that is a pretty big spike if you can find that perfect combo.
They hold them off. They get the tier 2 mid. They're shoving in both bottom mid. Bot took a lot of damage. She has on TP. They come back. Home guard, kind of OP still. Overall, SR are doing pretty well to defend. I know it's 16-5, but they have Soul Point. And so, I mean, if they're able to get Mountain Swords, not too bad. Could keep them in the game, but Quad is getting caught out here. Should be done. Has a flash out. Contra gets to use his flash as well, but he should get cleaned up here. Griffin ain't got the Saros from him. Knocked into the wall. Picks up the kill. Also picks up the kill. Nice. 1 for 2. I don't know. Sales drops into Masu. Masu's dead. They get a nice pickup. They should be able to pick Cryogen. And Gagos is ulting out. I think they just had him in. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that drift? That drift looks so weird. That was a nice pickup though. They should be able to go ahead and pick up the soul. It's still an opportunity to go ahead and win this game too. To come back. Perfectly fine. I saw get Dragon Soul. Quad just got caught trying the farm out, but Griffin, I feel like he should have just tried to peel on contracts, but I don't know. I see one to go get Zinni, but I mean he still has Serum, so he had Phase Rush and he had the Serum proc. I pick up Zinni with the Inferno ulti. Sass just happened to be in the bush and just boom, jumped up on him. You can't really cleanse anything. It is a knockup after all. I mean, afterwards the stun, you can maybe cleanse it, but it's already too late. Mossy was low. I kind of don't want FlyQuest to throw this game. I'm gonna lie. Like, I feel like, I don't know, on that fight it did look a bit weird. I mean, it was just on Quad getting caught, but I don't know if Griffin could have peeled from there, or like, help, like, prevent the Zins out from jumping on him. Ulti coming through, lands only onto the clone. They will have part of the team. Don't think they can ever go into Fudge there. He still has E. But they did just waste 2 ults. Oh, close. Zinni almost walked into it. Gakas is almost level 20. Nari already reached level 20. Is this like probably one of the furthest like dragged out games? It's about to reach 37. Could be a 40-minute game. Depending on who ends up getting this Baron. Cryogen has to get horns. Let's see if we can get an item. They're already on it. They're starting it off. They see it on blue ward and on the skull crown. They kind of have to log in with no vision though. Quad took a lot of damage. He's missing like a quarter. They already started. This is already like 5k. Dropping the 4k. They look on the contracts. They drop them into the unraveled earth. Galkus is buying space. He ulted to prevent Sass from being able to get in. A lot of damage with the... Oh, crescendo. The Fudge is still stunned. He gets knocked up by the W. They get him. Oh, he turned the Mega Gnar. Moss is still doing a lot of damage with crescendo. He gets to pick up onto the rise. They're kind of trapped here. They're trying to shove him this way. Can they try and get out? I don't think so. We should be able to get hit here. Q goes wide, the W goes wide as well. They're on the wrong side of the map, so I mean, at the end of the day, they're gonna get picked up here. And Big Boy flashed into FlyQuest's fucking base. Oh god, gets picked up on Scion. Contracts loses GA, Moss is already ending mid. He has a wave, so he's able to do damage to the turrets. Gagos is TPing in too. Alright, GG. GG, FlyQuest have this game in the bag. They should be able to go ahead and end. No one spawns in time. They have a wave. That was a nice damage from the boys.
Recognizing their chance will stop any
Yeah,
Shopify
okay,
hope.
FlyQuest went
And the
2-0.
new
I'm
FlyQuest
sorry guys that
rebuild
I don't have any game 1
starts
footage. I'm sorry about
2026
that.
with a 2-0 win.
But the team looks like they're having fun. They're really happy. I'm happy with that.
This team
Alright,
was
GG
so
to the
much fun
FlyQuest
to
boys. They
watch, so
win
much
2-0.
aggression,
Competitive game
had some
from
mistakes, but just
Shopify,
kind of
or
fought
competitive
through it.
series
They just
overall
kept going.
from
So
them.
much aggression
But yeah,
from
and
these
GG to
youngsters on
them.
FlyQuest. Really just made it a super exciting
Glad that the
series.
boys
And
are
the most
starting off
important thing
with
isn't
a
that you
win.
never make mistakes, right? Because you're always
Alright,
going
and I'll
to
see you
make
guys
mistakes. In
for
any
the
game of League of
Lions and
Legends,
Dig Contest
the
match
most
as well.